Hi folks, and welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be kind of rushed because there is a lot going on right now. Work has picked up. I'm definitely not complaining. We had some graduation parties, birthday parties, so that's taken away from everything I'm doing out here. We have did more to the El Camino, and I'll show you an overview of that. And we just haven't recorded a whole lot because some people just don't like to be on video, and I feel rude kind of asking them, so I try to get little snips in and here and there when I can as we're doing stuff. Hopefully the next video you guys will see this running and backing out. We're waiting on push rods because we decided to put a hardened set of push rods on it since it has valve guides or guide plates. I have been working on other people's cars, not here in the shop. Helped my buddy with the 70 Camaro. We put a full exhaust on that, timing chain cover, new harmonic balancer, and I think he's got that pretty dialed in now. Had a fuel pump start leaking right after we finished everything, so he ordered a new one, got all that fixed and lined back up. Helped another buddy work on his Ford with a small block 350 in it. Kind of got that going. But I did get parts for the C10. I got some belts and some door handles and some new tail lights I'd like to put on before, I mean, I feel like I haven't even drove that thing forever. Just been working primarily, which is a good thing. There is stuff. We ended up going to a car show, spur of the moment. I was planning on going, figured my wife would go. Two of my daughters decided they wanted to go, but they wanted to drive cars. So the Pontiac has been sitting since winter. So at 5 o'clock in the morning, the day of the car show, I got out here, backed that up, and I should have videoed it. Actually started right up. There was a carb leak, and it's probably from this fuel that we have today, just eating the gaskets out of it. And I just had to tighten up the set screw for the rear float, and it quit leaking. Seemed to run good. There was an issue with it, nothing major, just a seat problem. Then I had to get the dart, and I just threw the dash back in. I ended up epoxying the plunger for the headlight switch the night before, left it in the bathroom inside just so it dry, kind of taped it so it stood right. I didn't even throw the back seat in that car to take it to the car show, but I had to go fill it up with gas, drive out farther in the country to pick up my daughter, have her drive it back just so she was feeling like she could drive it without me, because my other daughter only has a permit and she was taking the Pontiac. Then came back, got the bug ready, got it cleaned up, and on we went. So you'll see in the end of this video, you'll see some of those driving shots and car show shots. If you're interested, stick around. I appreciate everybody that tunes in to watch. Thank you guys. Please like and subscribe if you're into this kind of footage. But let me show you what we got done on the El Camino and really what we're waiting for. So the motor, we got the cam in, lifters in, timing chain in, cleaned all that up. I have the timing cover soaking. We're gonna get that in, get the fuel pump on, bumper, just whatever we can do while we're waiting for those push rods, so it's just a quick and easy when it gets here. We did get the carpet in this guy. It seemed to lay down pretty good. Put a new shifter in. Seats are mounted, brackets made, stuck to the floor, so that all seems good. I know he was thinking about changing the gauges because he had some and those are rusty. We didn't get the door panels in because he was missing something, I can't remember. So we're gonna try to finish that up. We didn't have the seal plates. He didn't know if he had them or lost them or what. So we're gonna try to get those. I don't know if he has seat belts, but we burned in all the holes for that, just like we did on the C10. I'm hoping we could get this maybe out of here next weekish. But I do have some little things to do to the rest of the cars that we took to the show. I haven't even got the Chevelle out yet. May have some people looking at that to buy it. So not sure. But on the other hand, can't remember what I was gonna say, go figure. Oh, I do have found a couple projects that I would like to buy just for kind of, one is a quick flip, the other one is a pretty serious project putting it back together, but a lot of good parts there. I'm just trying and having a hard time convincing my wife to get more because I think she's over it for right now. So we'll see where that goes. If we do end up getting them, we'll take you along with me. I know I think this weekend was supposed to be the races. I haven't heard from my buddy if the car's ready, so I don't feel like that's happening. I know Saturday I am going like 3 or 4 hours away to go look at 66 Le Mans. A friend of mine's daughter's gonna buy, possibly, so I'll try to keep you guys, I don't know, take some footage of it, see what we got, and see if she can make the deal on it, and we'll bring it back, and then maybe we'll work on that a little bit. Who knows?
Well, one thing about old cars is they got plenty of room.
Alright guys, simple mounts. Seats are in. They're just bolted in right now. And we'll get the carpet kit when he comes back, and we'll put that in there. Just try to get it as close as we can. But now on the brakes. We'll check back in. Alright guys, just trying to clean up some stuff and get stuff ready while I have time. Why that keeps popping off. That was on there. There's no... Valves. all trying to drive this car for the first time. We'll see how that goes. My wife's way up front in the bug. This was a planned car show, last minute to get the cars together, so none of them are clean. But when you get up here, you need to stop because I need you. Well, they all made it. You guys know what that car is. All the way to the party. Back home, so nothing catastrophic went bad. Gotta fix the seat in the Pontiac and the seat in the Bug. Alright, Pontiac is put back. It looks like, I don't know if that's the accelerator pump. No, it can't be the accelerator pump. Maybe the rear bowl on the carburetor seeping a little bit. And the seat adjustment is messed up because it was moving, because they got to move them so close for all these little young kids that are. So that one and the Bug needs the seat fixed. Seems like out of all of them that was thrown together and had no time to make sure it was right, the Dodge worked the best out of all of them. Yeah, it seems the Dodge did just fine. It could be tuned a little better. It was real quick at 5 o'clock this morning because I didn't know daughter was gonna drive it. But I did epoxy the little headlight switch and it seemed to hold. I didn't even have time to put the bottom of the back seat in it. So it ran, drove, did the thing. Seems like the power steering box is a little finicky in it, so that might be something I have to address at some point, but we'll see. On the other hand, the Bug, it's just the seat adjuster, like stripped out. So we'll pull that out and fix it at some point, but for right now, that's it. Hope you guys like the content. I know it's kind of thrown together of little bits and pieces, and I just feel bad recording other people's stuff, I guess, unless they offer. So trying to respect them and their privacy, but still show you guys what I've been up to. Thanks a lot. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Hopefully the El Camino is running then. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you then.